my name is Christy and I'm the Lake2Lake coordinator here at Wellspring.
And I'm Quentin and I work at Wellspring too. I've actually ridden in the Lake2Lake before, so that kind of counts, right?
Oh, totally, Quentin. We want to welcome you too to our first ever Lake2Lake Ride, Walker, Run for Rwanda. You are part of making history as we join together to make a difference in the lives of thousands of children in Rwanda. At Wellspring, we believe that all children deserve to receive a quality education.
Yeah, and that's right. And the children have really been profoundly affected by this pandemic that we're seeing happening here in North America and in Africa as well. First and foremost, schools have been closed. And this is profoundly impacting kids because a lot of kids get their only nutritious meal through the school feeding program. And as schools have been closed, that's been cut off from them. Another big thing that we're really concerned about is dropout. Research and our experience has showed that the longer that schools are closed, the more likely that kids aren't going to come back to school. And that's a big problem. So how have we responded? Our first response has been to tackle food insecurity right away. We were requested by the government to help with food security in Rubavu, in the area where we largely work. And we were very happy to do that, and as you know, it was successful. We also worked very hard at producing comprehensive lessons for the Ministry of Education so that kids could continue to receive education even while they're at home through radio. And because we've been able to maintain economic sustainability, we've been able to continue to provide the same level of personalized, contextualized support for parents, leaders, and teachers all throughout the lockdown. So none of that has changed at all, which has been fantastic. Where we're really focusing on right now is helping leaders and teachers get prepared to reopen safely as we look towards that in the coming weeks and months. Our work at Wellspring has never been more relevant, and your commitment to supporting the work of Wellspring has really never been more critical.
Thanks, Quentin. So let's get started with this year's Lake2Lake. We want to make sure that you have all that you need to really enjoy your Lake2Lake experience this year. Most importantly, we want to cheer you on from the sidelines, from wherever we are, as you get active in your neighborhood.
You're not alone in this. If you haven't already done so, I'd really encourage you to check out the participant map on lake2lake.org to see where your fellow Lake2Lakers will get active and what they'll be doing. I checked it out, and I'm a little dancing guy.
Yes, you are.
I'm trampoline bouncing.
Right. This is the first time that we've ever had Lake2Lake reach beyond our traditional site in Okanagan and Shuswap, and we're making history by getting active across the globe.
In the distant land of Ontario, we have participants in London, Burlington, Brantford, Markham, Stouffville, Stony Creek, Dundas, and a lot of other places.
I think it's Stouffville. I know.
I'm so sorry.
That's where Emily lives, so
Emily, I'm sorry.
In BC, or British Columbia, we have Lake2Lakers getting active in Salmon Arm, Surrey, Fort Langley, Nakusp, Kelowna, Abbotsford, Chilliwack, Maple Ridge, and more.
We've got Lake2Lakers from Steinbach, Manitoba, Dumberland, Scotland, and a lot of other places.
We've got people biking and hiking, running and swimming, walking and paddleboarding.
And trampoline bouncing.
Right, of course. While we aren't gathering in person, we hope you'll enjoy the various connecting points that we've set up along the way. One of the key places to engage with us during the weekend will be over social media, both Instagram and Facebook. We encourage you to use the hashtag Lake2Lake2020 as you share what you're up to on social media. That way we can celebrate with you and share your accomplishments with our Lake2Lake community.
If you are a road cyclist, we really encourage you to engage with our Strava club, which is called Lake2Lake Ride for Rwanda.
And before we let you go, we just have a few more logistics that we want to cover. First of all, we trust that you will follow your local government guidelines in terms of safe interactions and physical distancing while participating in your Lake2Lake activity. Let's stay safe and protect those who are most vulnerable in our communities while we're getting active.
Mm-hmm. And secondly, you'll receive an email both Saturday and Sunday morning with opportunities for you to engage further. We encourage you to check those out before you head out for your activities for the day.
And Saturday evening, we'll be hosting a short live stream program. Emphasis on short. I know you'll probably be tired. So we encourage you to put on your sweatpants, grab dinner and a snack, cozy up, and join us for the live stream. You'll be emailed the link tomorrow.
And finally, thank you. From the bottom of our hearts, thank you so much. From our entire team here in Canada, as well as in Rwanda, we really couldn't do this without you. Your support and your fundraising efforts mean that vulnerable children in Rwanda have hope for a better future. Your partnership strengthens us and helps us to keep on with the mission of equipping teachers, parents, and leaders, both to navigate the many challenges of this season, but also to continue ensuring that quality education continues for years to come. Thank you very much.
Well, we thought we'd wrap up this time and to remind you of the why behind it all. Maybe you've watched this film before, and even if you have, I hope you'll place yourself more fully in the narrative this time. You are participating in a good work, much bigger than yourself. And all of your efforts are worth it. So just remember that tomorrow as you're sweating and hot and tired. Roll the cue or roll the tape. Check it out.
Thanks, everyone.
Thanks so much.
For over 10 years, our Lake2Lake riders have proven their inner strength and resilience. We have endured downpours, windstorms, flat tires, and long hill climbs because we believe in the power of our shared experience to create more good in this world. We believe that the basic human right of quality education should be available to the children of Rwanda as they navigate the ongoing impact of this global pandemic too. This current reality will fuel our passion for a better future. If we cannot gather for Lake2Lake in person, we will gather our friends, kids, and family members to get active and join together online to fundraise for the work of the Wellspring Foundation for Education. We will ride, walk, or run for Rwanda because we're all in this together. Join us September 19th and 20th from wherever you are to make a world of difference in the life of a child in Rwanda.